एक ग्लास और दे दे बेटा, सेशन चल रहा Hello and welcome to Wyckoff Training Academy. This is a live session planned for today, like for 15-20 minutes or a half an hour. If we get any audience, then definitely we'll extend the session. So this is a Q&A session. So till now, I don't think anybody is joining. So before anyone joins, I thought just to have we'll just conduct a recording of this one. So now I've seen many people are getting confused in the like as I have issued many indicators back to back. Like for example, one second. Like example, 208 version was there. Then I updated to 218 and 201, 206, 213. So hello. So I think we got one attendee, second attendee. Hello, am I audible to both of you? If any one of you is having a problem in language, then you can write in the chat and I'll try to respond it to.
Yeah, it's clear.
It's clear. Okay, good to hear your voice, Mannan. And what's the other person name? What should I call you? You can chat in. You can write in the chat.
Hello.
Okay, Manna, shoot me with your questions.
No, I just joined in. I was having problem with my my computer, and I'm joining from my mobile phone.
Okay. So now, both of you, please. I think the other person name is Carmine. Carmine, is it the correct way to pronounce your name? Okay, hi. So, Carmine, I've given you like both of you. Manan, you don't have this 213 version and 218 version. You have
Yeah.
201 version, right? Okay. So another version which I prepared for you was is like 217. So how to trade based on this one? Like Carmine and for both of you, I think you have 206 version with you, Manan, right? This is
Yeah.
the basic. This is the basic structure of the indicator. So now, what my strategy is all about? Is my voice audible to both of you and understandable? Please
Yeah.
Okay. Carmen, please type Y if you are able to understand what I'm saying in English. I'll be very slow and in a very calm way. I'll try and speak in a very slow and calm way, not fast, so that both of you should take benefit out of this one. Even if we are sitting for 10 minutes, it should be a fruitful session. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is what I would like to trade. I consider this is a conceptual map. I like to see this as an accumulation, and after accumulation, I like to see the pullback. Therein, I initiate my buy trade. So whatever the profit I get, I try to take that profit. When it comes to selling, I like to see a distribution zone. After that, I like to see a rundown, then a pullback, and at this pullback, I like to short sell. These are two conceptual maps which I am following in my trading day in, day out. This is for if this is if I'm able to identify this kind of situation, I will go for a buy. If I identify this kind of situation, I would go for a sell. Is it clear to both of you? Time frame, please. Okay. I'm trading on a 5 minute time frame. I always trade on 5 minutes. And
Okay.
uh, I advise everyone to trade on 5 minutes. But some have another, like due to some obligations, some job work or some other kind of thing, they switch to time frame. So time frame doesn't matter for us. What matters is the trade setup. If it appears in 5 minutes, then we will go for it. If it appears on a 15 minute, we will only look for the trade setup. If we appear on 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, or monthly, that doesn't matter. What matters is the trade setup. It should show up in the trading time frame. Is it clear to both of you?
Yeah.
Okay. So now this is what I look out for trading. I look out for an accumulation, and in selling, I look out for a distribution. Okay. So now, do we got any trade setup today in like this is GC gold future COMEX. If I pull up XAUUSD because I like to trade XAUUSD and both of you are trading XAUUSD, I guess. So now we got an opportunity at this particular point today. So now, first thing first, we are getting key zones, this levels. Second thing, we are getting this is distribution, and this is again is distribution. And now after that, this is this two green color are trend lines. These are dynamic trend lines. Okay. So I don't trade based on key zones. I have given a solution to the people who trade based on key zones. But when people ask me, you have given us a key zone, then how to trade? I always look for this one and a pullback. Either pullback could be here or a pullback could be here. If here is a pullback, I initiate a buy trade. I place my stop loss. As soon as price moves upward, I bring my stop loss to break even. This is how I manage my trades. But if that is not happening, then I would love to trade based on first pullback. This is the first pullback. You're getting this thing? Is it clear to everyone?
Yeah.
This is the first pullback. Now, if you want to trade based on this one, this is a fair value. What you can say, when price is about to reach this one, that means you are buying at a very cheap well level. This is a fair price and this is cheap price. Try and understand. Cheap price. P stands for price. This stands for fair price. I'm talking about this line. Whatever is in between, we don't trade. Don't trade. No trade area, or don't trade. No trade. Why? Because price will fluctuate in and out in this particular zone. Once it is out of the zone, if it is coming back and pulling back, then I would go for a trade. Like it happened over here. This was the first pullback we got. You would have entered over here, and whatever profit you got, you got. But again, if you're trading based on this thing, I don't like to trade based on this, but I have given you a solution. Try and understand this is just a solution. Now, what I like to trade based on, that is the question which everyone should, or everyone might be having. What I like to trade based on? I like to trade based on this distribution. When price goes back, pulls back and tests this distribution. If anyone has any question, they can write down, or either they can ask me. No problem. I'm for temporary uh, uh, purpose. I'm removing this thing. So here price came back as being this is a distribution. So what should happen in distribution? Price should come down. But I look into distribution in another manner. For distribution, it will later on get converted into this distribution price level will get converted into jump across the creek. Carmine, do you know what is jump across the creek?
Yes, Wyckoff.
Wyckoff. Jump across the creek. Jump across the creek normally happens after accumulation, and FTI happens after distribution. This is fall through the ice, right? This is jump across the
Yeah.
creek,
Yes.
right? But what in my overall experience, what I have developed is I have changed it altogether. This is jump across the creek for us after a distribution, and this is FTI for us after a successful accumulation. Now, what does that mean? Why I'm considering it? Because Mannan, you also listen carefully, yeah? Because once this accumulation or once the distribution is, I want to see failure failure of distribution, because that confirms prices are going to go upwards. You're understanding this point? Many people like to confirm distribution or accumulation, but overall, in my study, or you can say accumulation, in my study and my observation, what I've seen, when we disconfirm, or when the one side is failure, if distribution is not going to go happen, if this is not going to happen, that means it is going to get converted into re-accumulation and price is going to go upwards. So this is now getting converted into re-accumulation, and after re-accumulation there is jump across the creek. And when the price come back to jump across the creek, I buy here, place my stop loss, where my stop loss is minimum and my reward is maximum. That also happened over here. This is a jump across the creek. This is jump across the creek. Right? This is visible to all of you.
Yeah.
Carmine, is it visible? Is my voice, like, are you able to hear me clearly and able to understand?
Yes. Little, many. Okay.
No problem. Go ahead. If you have any question, uh, ask me. I'll try my level best to answer you.
Mm.
If you want, you can write down the question also. So this is how I plan my trade. This is all called as, initially this was distribution. Later on, it got converted into re-accumulation. So distribution getting converted to re-accumulation getting converted to distribution, and this is how price goes up. First, there would be an accumulation, then re-accumulation, then again re-accumulation, then finally price goes and reaches a distribution, and then after that, what will happen? there would be a redistribution, then price will come down, and then there would be a redistribution. This is
Base drop.
yes,
Base drop.
yes, definitely.
Okay.
So base, what is the difference between base and this one, this analogy? Base is something which wherein, one second, this thing is like, this is rally, base, rally, base, rally. So this is base. This is base. But how do you know that this base is going to act as a base and then price is going to go upwards? Have you ever pondered upon this one? Mannan, you might also have heard about this analogy of
Yeah.
rally base rally, drop base drop.
Yeah.
Only
Right.
if this is going to get converted into a reaccumulation, that means smart money or composite operator, they are buying here, then only then price will go upwards. Buy smart money or composite operator. So that's the reason many people, what they say, rally base, rally base, rally, and this is called as R, B, R, and B. Somebody call other people call it drop base drop. This is called as drop. This is base, then drop, then base, and then drop. You're getting this point. So this is not what actually, because if you see this is a base, how a base would get converted into higher prices, how would you come to know? So for that purpose, we have this accumulation and distribution. Now, everybody is having a problem with this PVI, price volume Weiss wave indicator. So I have made this indicator, as well as I have introduced 201. And one thing I'm using, and I've already shared it today. So now if we see, we got a buying opportunity at this particular point. Once again, this is gold spot. Let me, yes, it is intraday. So we got an opportunity at this particular point, at this particular price. I think it was scalping or something. No scalping. Was it the same 5-minute trade which I mentioned? Or was it swing base? Yes, it was. Okay. Nevertheless, so this was the level which was formed. Now, this is, if you want to see, this is rally base rally, but this is not what rally base rally is. This is new levels are being formed, and we try to buy on the new levels. Dip, we go for a buy. Again a dip, we go for a buy. Again a dip, we go for a buy. Again a dip, we go for a buy. On every dip, we are buying, and that dip is corresponding to this one. So now to help with this one, we have two bottom indicators. One is 201, and Manan, that is something very different. 217, I'll show it to you. Just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
This is 201. If it is green, that means we need to buy. If it is red, then it is to be sell. So now, if you are not understanding this one is creating problem for you. If it is creating problem, then just let go of this one. Only concentrate on this two. Carmine, concentrate on this one and concentrate on this one. Or either you can, if you are familiar with key zones, you can concentrate on this one. But always remember, we want to see first pullback, then the upward journey. This has to be the first pullback. You're getting this point?
But what happens if there is no pullback? Is keep on if the buying is strong.
Okay, so we don't trade on that particular day, because sometime in the past there would be a pullback, na?
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, if for example, uh, let's say, one second, let me hide this thing. Let's say here is no pullback, no pullback, pullback, but there would be some degree of pullback at this particular point. So you are buying here, and this is the entire trade you are carrying. This is profit. You understanding this point?
Yeah.
If there was no pullback over here also, so we don't have any pullback at this particular point. So we will in back, like as you can see, we got a pullback, then a rally, a pullback, then sideways, then market is going sideways, 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 a breakout. But you bought at this particular point. This is your buy. You understanding this point? Either price
Mm-hmm.
will come back and break this level, but this is your buying point. You bought at the rate this price level 2800, give or take. And what is the price? 2882. Now nobody waits till this particular point. To be honest and frank, I don't think there would be any person who would be waiting. But here is the ideal buy you got. If there is no buy here, if there is no buy here, but you got about a buying opportunity here, na? So it gives you how much profit, it gives you how much risk to reward. That is what you have to do. Always remember, I am a trader. I am a trader since 17, 18 years. I don't run after any trade. I I want trade to come to me so that I'll make huge profits. If I'm trading 10 times and making $10, I would love to make one or two trades and make $200. You're getting this point?
Yeah.
What makes sense? Mannan, which one makes sense?
Wait for the pullback.
Simple as that. Carmen, which one makes sense? Is this 10 trades make sense or one or two trades make sense? I think he's having some problem with the my guess, I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
to but for this thing, what this one is the latest one which I have developed for my own personal trading, and I like this one because it get me rid of all the things, because this is accumulation then come back. I look for opportunities to go buy. Like if this was a level, if this would have broken, then this would have converted into a selling opportunity. But it didn't happen. Price came back, reversed, and then this was a buying opportunity. Then I got a buying opportunity at this particular point, and then price started going upwards. Meanwhile, I'll add that indicator into it. Manan, if you have any question to ask, or Carmine, if you have any question to ask, please feel free to ask.
No traducción.
Okay, can you just tell me have you understood what I'm trying to say and whatever I have said till now? Because my main objective is simple, Mannan and Carmine. I am very good with my whatever I am earning, because I have ample of trading. I am very much, subhanallah, well versed with my trading, and I am very happy with my trading. This activity which I'm doing is just for you. Just me 1 second. Let me open Google Translator. And paste. Sorry, Mannan.
No problem.
Oh my God. And what is it Russian? Is it Russian or Italian? I am not getting this point. Is it Italian? Okay, now it is making sense. Yellow rectangle is my indicator are missing. Which yellow rectangle? 1 second. Ah, yes. This indicator, na? Sorry, my bad. I'm about to issue it to you. Sorry. This one. This rectangles, na? I'm about to issue this one. Okay. And okay. 1 second. Just give me a minute, Mannan. Just a minute. Now this has become very learning experience for me. Mannan, but you are missing the party, Mannan. Every time I'm telling you, you are missing the party. Because I'm going to stop all my activities now. After you record, send me the video, please. I have eliminated the price and volume indicator that I'm confusing. Anyway, it is almost clear. Very good. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I want this to be. But sometimes this Google is also creating problem. Huh? Manan, are you with me?
Yeah, I am.
So now, Manan, it's been a pleasure hearing your voice for us because I haven't heard from you since a long time. I think
I've been very busy.
you are a very busy person. I understand. So, Manan, this is something. Let me just give you know. So now, this is something which is this is buying. This yellow is sideways. Now let's see it. It is suggesting sideways. If it is red, then it is showing you downward trend. So this is an indicator which I was talking about to you, and the second indicator which I was talking about was this one. So don't miss this opportunity here, because later on I'm going to stop all the activities and I'm going to focus on my trading. Because it's been a month or 2 or 3 months back to back. I'm just coding. Because what happens, Manan, whenever we work on a concept, like think as if I'm our brain has to be an engine, and if you're riding it, then it will gain a momentum. It will become free. Once you try to stop your brain, then after that it will not focus in that manner as you were expecting it to. So once I start trading, I'll stop everything. Like you see, this indicator, this is demand. This is demand. This and sorry, my bad. This thing is supply. This thing is demand. This was not present in the previous version. This is the new latest version. That's the reason 218, 217. If you want, you can go for it, man. Because I always think better for you. But again, it's your call to take. And you miss this tool. This is by far the best wonderful tool. You shared me something else. but it is not with what it is. It is advanced version of that one. If that would have been a better version, then why would I had taken out this version? Think logically, na? Now ask me questions, Mannan, whatever you want to ask, because I feel privileged that you have joined my live session. That means I had earned some respect in your heart. Not about
Yeah,
trading.
I understand the. Yeah, I understand how the indicators work,
Mm.
but the principle behind it are the same.
Principles are different because when logic, uh, you can say logic are same, but principles are different. Because what happens, we have targets and stop loss and trend also over here, right? In that version, but that is not here. Here we are trailing based on a support resistance or dynamic level form. There were 3, 4 levels were there. So which level? So altogether principles are completely different. Logic is similar. Logic, by logic I mean trading logic. But when the levels would differ, the trading logic would differ. Na, Mannan? Like for example, if you, I think you trade on 15 minutes. Carmine, this Mannan is trading on 15 minutes, so please bear with me. If you have any question, you can write it down. I'll talk to Mannan for a few minutes. Like Mannan, you're trading on 15 minutes. This is the trade setup. 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 This is the entire uptrend. You're understanding? You're getting this point.
Yeah.
So this logic is different, and this logic, the logic of here, like this is demand, then sideways, then demand, then demand, then demand, then demand, then sideways. This is different. I especially designed this thing for 5 and 15 minutes only, not for higher time frame traders, so that we can make money in 15 and 5 minutes. So moreover, when this line is flat, like for example, if both the lines are together, that means market is going sideways, and it is going sideways here also. So that means it gives us the additional confirmation. Now market is going sideways. So this is more advanced, more superior one. But again, it's your choice. I told you,
Yeah.
don't miss this opportunity of today match, Mannan. I feel that you should make money consistently. Once we start, then that would be a different thing. Anything else you people want to ask me? I'll remove this too at once.
The I put it in the I write in the WhatsApp.
Okay, no worries. You just take it, no problem. Don't worry about anything. Mannan, I'm the most considerate person. The only thing want is just you just grow and earn money like anything, and you should write in my test, like in front of my group or in my website. Your name should reflect, come on the first page and the first point, Mannan, with your views on my tools and indicators. One more thing, I am not selling any indicators, because selling indicators, if that would have been my case, I would have had my website. I would have my promotion on Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, Gmail, this and that. I'm just doing it for few people. That's it. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me. And
Yeah.
Carmine, you have any question, or are you content with this thing? For you, I would. For you, Mannan. Last thing, please don't miss this today's thing. Huh? Afterwards, I'll not be issuing any indicators to anyone. Please. So
Okay.
take the advantage of this one. Whatever, this one also, and this one also. These three things you missed. Just drop me a message. I'll send you the best deal. Okay.
Okay.
Don't miss these opportunities. So, Carmine, you can use this one. This one is best, as I was talking to Mannan. And
I,
if you
I
don't
don't
want,
understand.
yes, tell me. Yes. Do you have anything to say, Carmine?
No, I don't understand. No, no.
You understand it or you don't understand?
Uh, in this moment, non capisco. I don't understand.
Okay, so I'm taking it as if you're understanding it, right?
He doesn't understand.
He doesn't understand. So
That's
what should
why.
I do to what should I do to make you understand? How much simpler should I go? What is lacking behind? Can you post your questions so that I can understand what you are not understanding? So I can make you understand it. Okay, watch carefully. I'll just make two indicators visible so that he shouldn't get confused. Use these two indicators, Carmine. Use these two indicators, and these indicators are based on this one.
Okay, okay.
Hmm. So whenever price is coming back, buy. Whenever price is coming back, buy. Whenever price is coming back to this level, buy.
Okay.
This should be green. That means demand.
Mm,
Simple. If this is
yes.
red, only sell on the first pullback.
Yes.
Simple and straightforward. No need to go for any other thing. Don't go for 206. Don't go for anything. Only 201 and 213.
Mm,
And this acts as a support and resistance. If price has to come down, it will come down to till this level and then bounce back. Like it happened over here. I think it happened over here. You can see this was a level. This was a level, Carmine and Manan. Price breached this level, but could not go below this one. So if it is not breaking, then it will definitely go upwards. That's the reason we bought at this particular point. Or we bought at this particular point. Understanding? You can use, Carmine, you can use only this thing. If you want, so just simple as that. Only use this much things. If you're using 206, only use distribution and only use this ribbons, trend lines, dynamic trend lines. That's it. I hope you people might have enjoyed the session. Carmen, any last words from you before we end? Manan, you know Italian?
No, I don't.
Once again, yes. If that is the case, then you joining the session has added more value to me because
Yeah.
what happened, what he did, he has written Google translation. He has written in a Google translation that betrayal word. So I was so taken back by that one because I haven't betrayed anyone till now in my life. What I have to betray one. I eliminate the price and volume indicator and use only those two price action. It seems easier to me. Manan, what should we do? Yes, my friend. So Manan, just drop me a message. We are closing down the session.
Okay.
Okay.
All
And
right.
don't miss this opportunity. If you have any grievance or concern, please ask me. No problem.
Okay.
If,
All right.
if you have, you can ask me right now. I don't have any problem in discussing with them in front of anyone because I'm a very transparent guy. But I want you to please make money, Manan.
No, I want to, because I want to mark on the on your chart. So that's why I rather ask via WhatsApp, because I want to write on the chart.
You want to write on my chart?
No. That's why I prefer to answer using WhatsApp. So
Okay.
I could write on
No
the.
problem, no problem. You will no problem. You can write me on. I think you WhatsApp me, or you are about to send me WhatsApp.
Within say half an hour.
Okay, that would do. Okay, now, so no problem.
All right.
So meanwhile, we'll end the session. Is there anything else I can do with you people, for you people? I hope you people might have enjoyed the session.
All right. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, excellent,
All
excellent.
right. All
Okay,
right. Thank you.
okay. Bye, 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 bye.
Okay.